Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Anupa presenting the headlines first. President Draupadi Murmu visits Siachen, interacts with soldiers, says she is proud of being their supreme commander. Armed Forces Special Power Act extended to 3 districts of Arunachal Pradesh and 8 districts of Nagaland. Finance Commission team now on a visit to Assam calls on Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma discuss state's share of central taxes. Runway at Shillong Airport needs to be extended to accommodate larger aircraft, says Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma. And Prime Minister Modi interacts with Indian chess Olympiad champions, witnesses a game of chess between the players. In national news first, President Draupadi Murmu visited Siachen base camp today in Ladakh and interacted with soldiers and officers posted at the Siachen glacier. In her address, she expressed her pride as the supreme commander of the armed forces, stating that all citizens salute their courage. President Murmu praised the bravery and services of soldiers in protecting the country in challenging severe climatic extreme condition. She also expressed gratitude to the family and relatives of soldiers posted there. She is the 3rd president to visit Siachen Glacier after former President APJ Abdul Kalam and Ramnath Kovind.
ये तैनात रहकर देश की सुरक्षा कर रहे हैं। मातृभूमि की रक्षा के लिए आप सब त्याग और सहनशीलता के असाधारण उदाहरण प्रस्तुत किए। मैं आपसे ये कहना चाहूंगी कि सभी देशवासी आप सबके त्याग और धैर्य के बारे में सचेत है। पूरा देश आप सबका सम्मान करता है। सभी भारतवासियों की शुभकामनाएं आप सबके साथ है।
In more national news, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar today said India is on a way to regaining its past glory in the world in science. Presiding as the chief guest at the 83rd CSIR Foundation Day celebrations in New Delhi, Dhankar said that in the past, Bharat had scientific knowledge and made the world proud. He said recognition for the scientific community has gone up in the last few years. The Vice President said Prime Minister Narendra Modi's heart and soul is deeply in the scientific community. He said there is an ecosystem in place now where the scientific community can fully exploit their talents and contribute to the nation.
When you were contributing and recognition was not coming in the right form. Soothing to note that in last few years, recognition for the scientific community has gone up. It has gone up in several ways, including government being very serious about it. And Prime Minister's heart and soul is deeply in scientific community. His belief in your power, prowess, and capacity to generate at global level those aspects of science which matter to humanity.
Moving on to Northeast now, Armed Forces Special Powers Act, AFSPA, has been extended in 3 districts of Arunachal Pradesh and a few areas in Namsai district for 6 months with effect from the 1st of October. In a notification, Union Home Minister said Tirap, Changlang and Longding districts in Arunachal Pradesh and areas falling within the jurisdiction of Namsai, Mahadevpur and Chowkham Police Station in Namsai district have been declared as disturbed area. AFSPA has also been extended in 8 districts of Nagaland and few areas in 5 districts for 6 months. These districts are Dimapur, Newland, Chomukadima, Mon, Kifire, Noklak, Fake and Peren. Nagaland Chief Minister Nefurio today informed that 45 Naga youths who were in custody in Punjab have been granted bail. In a social media post, Rio said that the state government is making arrangements and facilitating their smooth return home. He lauded the role of Advocate General Nagaland, K.N. Balgopal and his team in their release. Now it is time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. A delegation of the 16th Finance Commission led by its chairman A. Panagaria is now on a visit to Assam. The delegation called on Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma at his office in Guwahati today. They discussed various issues of importance, including state share of central taxes. Later in the day, Chairman A. Panagaria interacted with the media in Guwahati.
We had a long meeting, a bit longer than usual actually, with the Chief Minister, the Cabinet and the senior officials of the state of Assam. 15th Finance Commission had used about, had devolved 15% of the state's share among the 28 states based on area. The Assam's recommendation was that that could be reduced to 10%. Population and demographic performance, together 15th Commission had allocated 27.5% of the state share based on these criteria. But for the 16th Commission, the Assam's recommendation is that we do 20% instead of 27.5%. Then on forest cover, they accepted the 10% share that the 15th had devoted. On tax effort, Assam wants it to be raised to 5% from 2.5% for 15th Commission. And for income distance, Assam's recommendation is that 50% of the allocation be done based on income distance.
Still in Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma today distributed appointment letters to 282 candidates in a ceremonial event in Guwahati Medical Hospital Auditorium. In his speech, Dr. Sarma said the distribution reaffirmed the state government's commitment to a transparent, merit-based recruitment process. The posts include assistant engineers in public health engineering and urban technical officers in housing and urban affairs, bringing the total recruitment count to more than 1,24,600.
Young engineer আমি নিযুক্তি দিছো মই বিশ্বাস কৰো যে আমি সকলোৱে একেলগে একেটা ধাৰাত কাম কৰি যি আমি মেসিভ ইনফ্ৰাষ্ট্ৰাকচাৰ বনাইছো তাক আমি বচাই ৰাখিব পাৰিম আৰু মই বিশ্বাস কৰো যে আজি নিযুক্তি পোৱা যুৱক যুৱতী সকলে আমি যি উদ্দেশ্যেৰে চৰকাৰলৈ এটা নতুন যুৱ শক্তিক আকৰ্ষণ কৰাৰ বাবে প্ৰচেষ্টা কৰিছো তাত যাতে আমি সফল হ'ব পাৰো এই গুটেই কেটা নিযুক্তিৰ এটা হলমাৰ্ক হল মেৰিট মেধাৰ ভিত্তিত নিযুক্তি মই আশা কৰো যে স্বচ্ছ নিযুক্তিয়ে আমাৰ ৰাজ্যখনক বিকাশৰ পথলৈ আগুৱাই লৈ যাব আমি ব্যক্তিগতভাৱে কাৰো ওচৰত সমৰ্পিত হ'ব নালাগে ৰাজ্যখনক সৰ্বাংগ সুন্দৰ কৰাৰ বাবে we should dedicate ourselves to the cause of Assam's development. Rajyor bikashor babe ami nijok সমৰ্পণ কৰাটোৱে হৈছে আজি দিনটোৰ আটাইতকৈ ডাঙৰ মূল্যবোধ বা আজি দিনটোৰ আটাইতকৈ ডাঙৰ টেক এৱে
In Tripura, Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha said the priority of his government is to build public support by addressing the people's grievances. In a social media post, he said he has completed the 33rd edition of the Mukhyamantri Summit issue, addressing the people's concern and building their trust in government. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today inaugurated the 14th and 15th branches of the Manipur State Cooperative Bank Limited in Mayong, Imphal and Moirang. He said his takes pride in the bank's efforts in empowering women and rural communities. Over the last 5 years, MSCB has extended collateral-free credit to close to 1,200 women's self-help groups, benefits to more than 400 joint liability groups of small and marginal farmers, and also been instrumental in fostering entrepreneurship through the Startup Manipur scheme. In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, after chairing a state cabinet meeting, said on Wednesday that the runway in the Shillong airport needs to be extended by over 500 meters to accommodate larger aircraft such as the Airbus A320 and Boeing 737, which are typically used by airlines such as Indigo and SpiceJet. This expansion would allow regular commercial flights to land at the existing airport. Although further clearances from the Directorate General of Civil Aviation and the Ministry of Civil Aviation are still required. Wednesday's cabinet meeting also focused on the Shillong airport expansion, he said.
We are happy to inform that we have been able to come out with few options where in the existing airport itself, we should be able to extend the runway, which would make it feasible for at least the Airbus A320 and the Boeing 737, which is about 180, 170 seater aircrafts. In layman's term, basically the Indigo flights and the SpiceJet flights that we normally take.
Now it is time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacted with Indian chess Olympiad champions at his residence in New Delhi on Wednesday. Modi witnessed a game of chess between members of the 45th Fight Chess Olympiad winning team of India during the visit of the Indian men's and women's chess teams to his residence. India had struck historic double gold medals in 2024 Chess Olympiad held in Budapest, Hungary.
मैंने हमेशा देखा है कि आप हर स्पोर्ट और हर स्पोर्ट पर्सन को इतना इनकरेज करते हैं और इतना सपोर्ट करते हैं. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि आपका स्पोर्ट से बहुत बड़ा लगाव है, हर एक स्पोर्ट से, और मैं उसकी स्टोरी जानना चाहती हूँ. ऐसा क्यों? मैं आपको बताता हूँ. मैं ये इतना समझता हूँ कि कोई देश विकसित बनता है तो सिर्फ खजाने से नहीं बनता है कि उसके पास कितने पैसे हैं, कितने उद्योग हैं, जीडीपी कितना, इतने से नहीं बनता है. हर फील्ड में वो दुनिया में महारत होनी चाहिए. आप इतना जानते हो एंड देन आल्सो यू आर ओपन टू लर्निंग एंड ओपन टू द वर्ल्ड, और आप हमेशा हर स्पोर्ट पर्सन को आई थिंक इतने जोश से भर देते हो टू परफॉर्म. और मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ कि अगर आप हम सबको एक एडवाइस देना चाहो, आप जहाँ चेस को देखना, शतरंज को देखना चाहते हो. देखिए ऐसा है, जीवन में कभी संतोष मत मांगिए. हमारे भीतर एक भूख रहनी चाहिए, बहुत कुछ नया करने की, कुछ ज्यादा करने की.
सर आपने जब इतना मुझे एनकरेज किया ये तो मैं इतना खुश हो गई थी कि मैंने कहा अब तो मुझे पूरी जान लगा देनी है चेस में, और मुझे अब तो इंडिया के लिए हर समय मेडल जीतने हैं. वाह.
And to end the news, the main points once again. President Draupadi Murmu visits Siachen, interacts with soldiers, says she's proud of being their supreme commander. Armed Forces Special Powers Act extended to 3 districts of Arunachal Pradesh and 8 districts of Nagaland. Finance Commission team now on a visit to Assam calls on Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, discusses state's share of central taxes. Runway at Shillong Airport needs to be extended to accommodate larger aircraft, says Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma. And Prime Minister Modi interacts with Indian chess Olympiad champions, witnesses a game of chess between the players. That brings us to the end of this evening bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.